long story short, yes, I try to be a positive person most of the time, but I'm human. I experience the other emotions too. I struggle, and it's okay to admit that. Come here. You need a bath. Just add it to the list. Alright, get out of here. Little slobber. Ugh, swim out. Shh. No. Shh. I'm trying to talk. Rude. Okay, seriously, just lay down. Be pleasant. Shh. Okay, so Harlow was too distracting on the floor, but anyways, let me start. Hey y'all, I'm making this video to share a message that I feel is important for me to share every now and again, and I don't know. I saw a comment, which, by the way, I love the supportive and kind comments y'all share, thank you, but I can't always go through them just because it's not feasible. For example, when I'm in the hospital, I can't always go through my comments, but I did manage to read some of them, and one I read asked, you know, how do you do it? How do you always stay so positive? And I want to touch on that question. So no matter how much I try, you know, we try to put our honest selves in front of the camera, and we try to encompass as much of our lives as we can on these videos, but no matter how much effort we put into that, it can't be done. 10-15 minute video, there's no way to encompass the full complexities of somebody's life on a YouTube channel. And as much as I try to practice and spread positivity, it's not something that I can do 100% of the time, and that is okay. You know, we are human beings. We have a wide range of emotions, and I think it's our right to experience all of them, you know, and sometimes we struggle, and that's okay. So for example, by watching this video, some things you may not know about my day, I've cried today out of sadness and frustration. I have prayed to God today out of desperation. I've also prayed to God out of sheer joy and thankfulness. Last night, I was up for several hours. I just couldn't sleep because I was in pain. And through that pain, my husband was also able to make me laugh so much, I almost peed my pants. You know, I am a person who, even in the hardest situation, I will be able to find something positive within it. And for those moments that I can't, and I'm just frustrated and I'm struggling, I have my saving graces. I have my faith. That helps me a lot. You know, I have my husband. He is my voice of reason. He will be the one to find the positive when I am focusing on the negative. And I've got Harlow, you know, she makes me laugh. And I make an effort to surround myself with these positive things. But I'm human, you know, I get frustrated. I get fearful. I feel overwhelmed. Oh my gosh. Nearly every time I come home from the hospital, I feel like life just keeps going and going and going, and it doesn't give me a moment to just like catch my breath or catch up. And that is such a human feeling, to be overwhelmed with everything we have going on, everything we have to face. You know, it's like sometimes I feel like the to-do list just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. But I wake up each day and I go to bed each night really making an effort to think about, you know, what am I thankful for? I'm thankful for a home, people who love me, the fact that while my body may not function as well as I would like it to, I have, you know, I have made progress. You know, I can definitely see where I've made progress. And yes, I may have fallen back in some areas, but That's life. Just like chronic illness is up and down, life is also up and down, sometimes within the same hour. And instead of focusing on the negatives, and instead of dwelling on that, I choose to focus on the positives, on the good things in life. And I don't ignore the hard stuff. That's not a smart thing to do. I acknowledge them, but I approach it in a way where I try and think, all right, how are we going to deal with this? How am I going to move forward? And when I need to be upset, I allow myself to feel those emotions. You know, right now I'm trying to find something funny to watch on Netflix because I honestly I felt overwhelmed today, just transitioning home from the hospital, because I go from like 24/7 care to having to do everything myself, my IV therapies, my medications, my port care, my feeding tube care, having to schedule all my follow-ups. Now I got to take care of the house, which, I mean, like, I don't have to take care of the house, but like these things I have to do are right in front of me. It's life. It can get overwhelming. So I did as much as I could do today. I'm running my infusion. I've got the heating pad on my legs, and now I've done all I can do. I've done my best. I'm giving myself a mental break. I'm gonna find something funny to watch. Snuggling with my pup, who does consequently smell a little bit bad. She needs a bath, but I think she'll be getting one tonight. And what was I saying to myself? I already forgot. I'm so absent-minded recently too. Oh yeah, aspire, strive, one day at a time. So I just wanted to share this with y'all. I do practice positivity a lot, but I didn't want to be misleading in any way. Long story short, yes, I try to be a positive person most of the time, but I'm human. I experience the other emotions too. I struggle, and it's okay to admit that, because, you know, that's what life is. It's just about taking what comes at you and trying to handle it the best way you can, and sometimes you don't always handle things gracefully. It's all right. So just wanted to share that with y'all. See y'all in the next video, and I hope you were able to take something positive away from this, because like I said, positivity is a big part of my life, but there's other aspects to it too. So with that, I will say goodbye, and thanks for joining us on this adventure.